Hi, welcome to eSpares. I'm Matt. In this video I'll be showing you how to replace the Zanussi washer dryer water inlet valve. The role of the water inlet valve inside your washer dryer is to allow water into the machine. You'll know if a water inlet valve is faulty when there is no water inside the appliance during a cycle. This Zanussi washer dryer water inlet valve replacement tutorial will give you everything you need to know to get your machine up and running once more. For this fix you will need a Phillips head screwdriver, a pair of pliers, a towel and of course a new water inlet valve, and you can find a link to these in the description below. Now, safety first, always remember to unplug an appliance before carrying out any work. Now, before you open up your appliance and replace the water inlet valve, there's two areas you need to check first. Both of these indicate if there is a problem externally on the appliance. The first one is the tap and the hose that connects from the tap to your appliance. Now, to check these areas, you can disconnect the hose from the back of your washer dryer. Put the hose into a bucket, make sure the tap is open, and you can check the water flow into the bucket. Of course, if there is any damage on the hose, you'll see that during this test, and you can find out where to buy brand new hoses in a link in the description below. However, if there's no damage to the hose, then it could be a problem with the water supply, and of course you'd have to contact a specialist to sort that out. If both of these areas are working fine, then you can assume that it is the water inlet valve that needs replacing, and we'll show you how to replace that now. To access the water inlet valve, you first need to take the top off the appliance. To do this, you need to undo the two screws at the back using your Phillips head screwdriver. With the screws removed, you can simply pull the top back and lift away. With the top off, here we can see the water inlet valve. Now, before carrying out any work, disconnecting the hoses, etc., it might be an idea to get a towel and place that underneath the hoses, so that when you do disconnect them, you can collect any water. To remove, what I'm going to do is first disconnect these hoses from the dispenser drawer here. To do that, I'll need to use a pair of pliers to undo the Jubilee clips, bring them back, and then disconnect each hose. Now, do take a picture, if necessary, of which hoses go to which nozzle on the dispenser. Very gently, after removing the Jubilee clips, pull the hoses off the nozzles. Next, I want to disconnect the three electrical connections at the top and the one on the side here. Again, a photograph can help you identify how these go back after replacing the water inlet valve. For this particular version, these are color coded. So the green electrical connection at the top relates to a green back on the connection itself. Three on the top, and then we have one down here that also needs disconnecting. With the hoses disconnected and the electrical connections disconnected, I can now remove the water inlet valve from the appliance. To do this, I need to twist it inside so that the upper and lower tab fit into these grooves here, whilst pushing in this plastic pip using a Phillips head screwdriver. Again, do take care doing this so as not to hurt your hands. To free the water inlet valve completely, you need to remove these three hoses, again using your pliers to release the Jubilee clips, and of course these will have to be transferred onto your new water inlet valve. To ensure that you're getting the exact water inlet valve for your appliance, you're going to need the make and model number. This is to ensure that you're getting the exact part for your particular appliance. Now, if you have no idea what a model number is or where to find it, don't worry. Check out our video here, how to find a model number on a washing machine, which will give you all the information you need. With your brand new water inlet valve, you first need to connect the hoses from the old one. Make sure they're going into the right positions, and then reposition the Jubilee clips using your pliers, making sure the hoses are nice and secure. To fit the water inlet valve, make sure you position it into the cabinet, making sure those two tabs are left and right of the gaps, and then twist it until that pip comes through at the back, and then it's locked into position. You can then connect the hoses to the dispenser drawer and refit the electrical connections. With the hoses, use the photo you took as a reference, just to ensure that you're getting the hoses on to the correct nozzles. Push them on as far as you can by hand, and then again use your pliers on the Jubilee clips to secure them in place. Then you can put your electrical connections in place, again using the photograph for reference you took earlier if necessary. With the new water inlet valve in place, you can then refit the top by pushing it into position and refitting the screws. So there we have it, how to fit a water inlet valve to a Zanussi washer dryer. Hopefully your machine is back up and running smoothly once again. Now your machine is running properly, why not make sure you're keeping it as clean as possible so that it can perform to its best. Check out our video here, 4 ways to clean your washing machine, to find out more. And of course, before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all things maintenance advice, repair guides, and money and energy saving tips. Thanks for watching.